Henry, will you come to my rooms tonight?
Yes, of course.
But the next second, the dancer took off her mask. It was none other than Bessie, Catherine's maid. It was like a slap to Catherine's face. Henry's behavior was tantamount to publicly humiliating the queen. She instantly became the laughingstock of the court. Her royal dignity was completely shattered. People whispered behind her back, mocking her misfortune, finding pleasure in her pain. Bad news never comes alone. Soon, a deadly plague spread through the palace. Wolsey advised Henry to move to his private estate. Catherine, of course, objected, but she no longer had a say in royal affairs. On the way to Wolsey's estate, she was forced to share a carriage with Bessie. "He's tired of you," Catherine said coldly.
You were a plaything while I was with child, nothing more. But his light will soon return to me.
Hearing this, Bessie's face turned pale. After a while, she started vomiting. At first, Catherine thought it was just motion sickness, but when Bessie clutched her stomach with both hands, Catherine suddenly realized Bessie was pregnant with Henry's child. Catherine's status plummeted. Because she failed to produce an heir, her husband wouldn't even enter her room. Every time she reached out, she was coldly rejected and forced to silently swallow her pain. Worse, the king had gotten a maid pregnant. He was blinded by his obsession with a male heir and no longer cared about his wife's feelings. All Catherine could do was respond weakly.
And the child may be a girl.
But her words meant nothing to Henry. He simply turned to comfort Bessie, telling her not to take the queen's words to heart. Catherine's voice in the court grew quieter and quieter. Watching the pregnant Bessie happily enjoying lavish feasts at dinner, her heart felt even more pain. The entire hall was filled with music and laughter, but Catherine was like an awkward shadow. Flattery and false smiles were things she could never learn. When she saw her rival Wolsey bathed in the king's favor, she felt herself tremble all over. Wolsey was as smug as ever. Looking at her with a triumphant smile, Catherine couldn't take it anymore. She just wanted to escape the hall and catch her breath. But Wolsey wouldn't let go. Instead, he seized the opportunity to humiliate the queen right in front of everyone.